Hello guys, welcome to MSR Tutorials. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to do this Marvel Studios intro scene in Blender from scratch. This is going to be made completely in Blender, so don't need to use any other software programs. This video requires you to understand the basics of Blender. Let's get started. First things first, load up the reference image that you have downloaded of Marvel Studios. Now Shift A, add a plane, scale it down, grab and move it to the edge of the Marvel logo and scale it down accordingly as you see in the video. It need not be perfect. Go to edit mode, press number 2 for edge mode and select the top edge and press E to extrude as shown in the video. Click Ctrl R to add a loop cut and select the edge and extrude it again as shown. Repeat this process and just follow along the logo. Now if you are familiar with this process, then please skip ahead in the timestamp below or just follow along as shown in the video step by step. None of the steps in the video are skipped, so you can watch a step by step detailed process. If you have any doubts regarding anything, please feel free to comment below. Add loop cuts whenever necessary. So in this case, as you can see, I've added a new loop cut here so that I can pull this small thin edge down. Without doing that step, I couldn't have done this. So add the loop cuts whenever there is necessary to pull down a new face as shown in the video. Alright, after completing the Marvel logo, let's move on to the next part of the logo, which is the studios part. But before getting to the studios part, there are two more things we should do. That is the rectangular boxes that appear above and below the studios part. Click Shift A, add a new cube for the rectangular part. Scale this cube down in the Z axis by pressing S and Z. Now move this to the right place by pressing G. Scale this down a bit more and place it accordingly as shown. Now duplicate the cube by pressing Shift D and moving it down in the Z axis for the second cube. Now repeat the process for the Studios world just like how you did with the Marvel. Start by adding a plane and scaling it down in the object mode. Then go to the edit mode and start extruding edges. Follow the letters and see how they are curved and add more loop cuts if you need. Now again, if you are familiar with this process, please skip ahead in the timestamp below. After completing the Studios part, select Studios and go to Edit mode and press A to select all and E to extrude. Press E and Z for Z-axis. Add a bevel modifier under the modifiers section in the properties panel and change the numbers as shown. And if you want, you can add a subdivision surface modifier and add more loop cuts. But for now, I'm not using this method to keep it simple. Now do the same thing to the Marvel logo as well. Select the Marvel logo and go to Edit mode and press A to select all, E to extrude and Z in the Z axis as shown. Now add a plane and scale it to the right size as the Marvel logo as shown. So in this plane we are going to play our videos in the final output. So make this plane the same size as the Marvel logo as shown by pressing S to scale, G to move and so on. Now if you want this to be accurate, then select the plane and for the snap settings change it to face. And now if we go to the edit mode, select it to vertex mode, and if you go to edit mode and select a vertex and press G and hold down control, it should snap to the exact vertex, so it will be accurate position. Do the same for all sides. Select a vertex, press G, hit Ctrl and move it down to the exact place. So in this way the plane is same size as the logo. We forgot to add a bevel modifier for the Marvel logo as well, so let's do it now. Under the properties panel, add a modifiers and add a bevel modifier and change the numbers as shown. And again, if you can add a subsurf modifier for this as well, but for now to keep it simple, I'm going to skip this method. Once the modeling part is completed, select the plane and click Shading Workspace. And click New to add a new material and change the color to red. Change it to dark red as in the Marvel logo. Set the roughness of this material all the way to the 1 so that it doesn't reflect any light. Now select the Marvel logo and add a new material, metal shader, that I have downloaded from ccotextures.com. The link will be given in the description below. You can download the texture there. And after you have downloaded, select the principal PDF shader and press Ctrl Shift T. This allows you to bring all the materials at once. So select all the materials and open texture. So now you should see all the node setup connected to the principal BDF automatically. This will save you a lot of time. But for the texture to wrap around our 3D model properly, we have to first UV unwrap it. To UV unwrap your model, click your model and go to edit mode. Now you have to mark seams in order for the UV unwrap to work. For this, press Ctrl 7, which will take you to the bottom view. So from there, select all the faces that you see as shown like this. Go to Ctrl 7 and select all the faces using the circle select method. Once you have selected all the faces, now what you have to do is you have to deselect the edges that are in between, like shown. Just deselect all the in between edges that you see. So now after this step you should have your edges at the border selected properly for the unwrap or to mark seams. After selecting the right edges, just press U and mark seam. Now press A to select all, U unwrap. Now your texture map should be placed around your 3D model perfectly. Press Shift A, add a camera. So now we are going to animate the camera movement according to the video. So place the camera according to what I am doing here. Now if you are new to Blender, you will get confused. So learn the basics of the Blender and then come here. You have to place the camera and animate the camera frame by frame under the timeline panel as shown. Keyframe the location and rotation of the camera and just follow along the video. then UV unwrap the studio's part as well, like you did for the Marvel logo, and repeat the process as shown. So this completes the part 1, guys. So see you around in the next video as we have completed the modeling part, and next part is the fun part where you add the videos to our logos. If you guys need a part 2, then please feel free to comment. So if you like this tutorial, then please subscribe and share. Thank you.